Welcome to another rousing edition of Review. Okay, so today we are reviewing the French and Indian War. The French and Indian War. Your quiz tomorrow, right here, quiz on Friday, will cover government documents, which we will not be going over in this video. The chants are online, and they should be in your ISN. So government documents and the French and Indian War. Okay, so the French and Indian War, when we look at the causes of it, it starts out, the colonists are angry face at France. And now all the students in the 8th grade are going to lunch. So if you hear a lot of noise, that's why. Colonists are mad at France because the French are moving in on Britain's land. Remember, the colonists are for Britain. They like Britain. Boop. Okay, so they're angry face at France. So because of this, I'm going to do a big da-da-da, so our good friend Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin says, hey, I have an idea, because Ben Franklin's a bit of an idea man. Comes up with the Albany Plan. And this is a plan to unite the colonies. Okay, result of this, why don't you think for a minute? Was it successful? Did everyone say, oh, Benjamin, you're such a smart little man. We're so proud of you. In fact, he did not say that. Benjamin Franklin says, everybody says, we are going to reject the Albany Plan. Reject Albany Plan. And by rejecting the Albany Plan, that makes Ben Franklin a little bit mad. Because Ben Franklin's just a little bit mad, he creates this sign, which is a little bit aggressive, a little bit passive-aggressive. I don't know. He creates this little flag, and it's like a snake that's cut up, and it says at the bottom, join or die. A little bit morbid, don't you think? At least that's what I thought. Okay, so he creates a sign that says join or die, which basically means if we don't unite, we won't survive. If we don't unite, we won't survive. Okay, so there's that. So the British are kind of continually mad at France because now France just isn't stopping. France won't stop, they're just still moving in on us. So the British, angry face at France, so they decide to go to war. Now in this war, both sides fight, obviously, but both sides also ally with Indians. But remember, guys, this is a war between the British and the French. So it's England and France, British and French. I know it's ironic, that's not what the war is called, but as it happens. Okay, so they go to war, and all is well. However, after this war, terrible war, do you guys catch my Hunger Games quote there? After this war, it results in the Treaty of Paris, 1763. 1763. Now, and in this treaty, basically, England wins. England wins. Happy face. Happy, 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 happy. England wins. The French, sad panda, the French lose all power in North America. Because basically, and this was on the PowerPoint we watched that it's actually posted on my website today, the French lose all power in North America. Spain gets all the land to like this side of Mimel. Mimel is our little Mississippi River. And Britain gets all the land on the east side of the Mississippi River. France gets Haiti, which is like, okay, if let's see, the two countries are here and here. Haiti's like way over here, like it's not even on the screen. Like, oh, see that? Like this is where Haiti is. It's far away, and it's like the size of this pen tip. That's a little ridiculous, I know. So because of that, England has all this new land. But oh no, what do we know about land? The king thinks, do a little thought bubble. More land equals more power, but he isn't there to experience that more power. Who's going to experience all that new land, new power? For the colonists. Sorry, that got smaller. I don't know really why it did. So the colonists are getting more power. The colonists are going to have more power. So he releases the Proclamation of 1763, telling the colonists, you cannot cross cannot cross the Appalachian Mountains. I'm just drawing like little mountains here. So these are the, I'll write it here, cannot cross Appalachian Mountains. Okay, so if they cannot cross the Appalachian Mountains, fun fact, the colonists are mad. Some of them have already bought land that's on this side of the United States. They've already bought that land. They've already bought land past the Appalachian Mountains, and now they can't use it. The king uses the excuse. He says, "Oh, we're going to give it to the Native Americans." No, this is really what he's thinking. He's really nervous about that. This is what you need to know for your quiz tomorrow. Study your early government documents. If you need help remembering this, by the way, Proclamation of 1763, they cannot cross the Appalachian Mountains. Cannot cross the Appalachian Mountains. So study this and the government documents, and you should be great. Have an excellent day.